hope you are well. I hope you are all doing great. I just came here. Oh boy. Yeah, for those who follow me here, you will know I hurt myself weeks ago and I'm just trying to recover. But of course, uh, I need to start slowly with my training again. And when I say slowly, I mean it. You know, I don't really want to have that problem with that pain back. I don't even know what's happening inside my knees yet. So coming here for a very quick training is just what I need for the time being. Okay, nothing crazy, nothing bad, but try and manage at least to stretch a little bit as much as I can. Of course, it's not easy, but I'll be here only for a few minutes anyway. I won't be here for too long, so it shall just help me to start gaining a bit more confidence while I'm doing a little bit of the training. As you guys can see, I really need to go very slowly. I can't do anything fast or crazy with that my left leg. I'm really trying to take it easy, as I'm going with the training. I just need to make sure I keep my legs straight all the time. So yeah, just nice and slowly, nice and slowly on that leg to gain my flexibility back, my strength back. But it's hard, because the brain says something and the body is not reacting to it. But at least the right leg is a bit better. You put a bit more to it, but still have to control what I'm doing with the right leg because I feel all the tension coming back to the left one. So yeah, nice and slowly. Nice and slowly, surely. It's not easy to try and control the pressure on the body. Hey, how you doing, buddy? How you keeping there? Thanks for passing by. Don't forget to leave your like, ask a question if you want. And you guys are wondering, if you guys been here before, of course, why I wasn't training for such a long time and why I'm doing everything so slow. As I said before, about 5-6 weeks ago, I have dislocated my knee, so I'm on the recovering time. So I'm just trying to go nice and slowly again with my training. So, to be honest with you, I should only be doing stretches, and doing exercise to strengthen the knee. So I just trying to do that using the movements of the capoeira. So yeah, the left knee is not, it has been great for a little while. So I haven't been training in a long time. So that's why I really need to go slow on that one, because I really don't want to make it, I don't want to make it hard. I don't want to make it worse. But I need to start training again. So I just find it easy just coming here instead of only doing some stretches. Just try to use the movements of the capoeira to keep doing the stretch. But I don't really advise no one with the same problem I'm having at the moment to do what I'm doing. And the reason why I'm doing it, and I'm trying to do a bit of training, even with the injury, it's because I know exactly what I'm doing. I've been practicing martial arts since I was 8 years old, so it's been almost 35 years doing that. Oh, hello, how you doing? You're right. Almost 35 years doing it. And I'm a sports massage therapist, so I know my limits, I know the exercise, I know what I should train. Of course, I need to go very nice and slowly. Okay, I'm trying. Nice and easy, nice and easy. And please don't forget to leave your like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave me a message. You can criticize me, you can say whatever you want. No offense will be taken. Okay? So just be part of this crazy channel in the world of Negoteta. Okay? You're gonna find quite plenty of videos in there. And yes, tonight I'm gonna have my main live in the capoeira school in my class. Of course, I'll try to go slowly in there, and one of my students will gonna run most of it, and I'm just trying to pick it up as much as I can. At least 5-10 minutes should do me quite okay for today without going mad at it. I don't really want to do anything crazy. In the meantime, Haircut. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I know I need to get a haircut, bro. I know. It's gonna happen soon, though. I'm planning to go and see my parents uh, in August, in about 8 weeks' time. So my mother would not like to see my hair like that at all, trust me. And then shower, I do need a shower. As you guys can see, I'm still at work. I just finished some of my cold deliveries today, so I just decided to come here to do a little bit of stretch. As I keep saying I was saying before, I need to go very slowly. You're getting ready to fight someone in a wheelchair. Comic stop. Of course I am, motherfucker. Can't you see? I am just out of the wheelchair. I just got out of the wheelchair myself. Well, she will. Well, Black Jesus, last time I went to see my mother and I had a big hair. What she was saying to me was, you cut your hair. And I said, Mom, it's been so long I've been growing my hair, I don't want to cut it just yet. And she says, you better cut it before you go to sleep, because if not, I will cut it with a machete. And knowing my mother, yeah, I got it cut. So I'm going to see her in August. So in the meantime, between now and then, I have another month before I can grow my hair a little bit more and then cut it. And yeah, for some of you who are saying that I need to fight someone in the wheelchair comics. Yeah, comics. About 6 weeks ago, I have dislocated my knee a couple of times at work, and I haven't been trained since. So you see, I didn't do absolutely not much at all, and I already start feeling the knee is not so great already. There's something right inside it which I need to get it sorted. I need to have an MRI to see what's wrong inside my knee. But I need to start stretching, I need to start doing some things. So for now, that's the only thing what I can do. You know, just try to stretch it, to keep going nice and slowly, not do anything crazy, because you know, I really want to get my strength back. And I haven't stopped work since I hurt it. So I'm just trying to go nice and slowly. You know, real nice and slow. I could keep moving, yes, I'm trying, but so I'm going for some treatments. I already waited for about 10 or 15 hours of acupuncture, cupping, deep tissue massage, Chinese massage, you know. So now I just need to try and get back into my, well, it's gonna take time. I don't want to be pessimist, I want to be very optimist, but I know it's going to take at least another year before I can gain the confidence back. You know, so it will take some time, but for now, that's the only thing what I can do. Oh, thanks for that, Black Jesus. Yes, well, thanks for that. Yeah, I just went to the shop to get some of the anti-inflammatory things. I got some roots like ginger, turmeric, lemon, garlic. I'm going to prepare some drinks for you tonight to give the boost, you know, of the energy and to take the inflammations away. So yeah, for now, the only thing what I can do is just to try and keep stretching. Slowly, I can see you remain positive. Oh, that's the only thing I can do. That's the only thing I can do for now is to keep it positive. There's not much. You know, and I hurt myself here. I was loading the truck, and one of the bars on the floor just broke, so I went through it. And then that's how I have dislocated it to start with. 2 weeks after, I was just getting out of the van, and I dislocated it again just by twisting the body. And now, you know, it's getting better. You know, as you can see, I just need to try and strengthen it, but I cannot go for too long. So nice and slowly, you know. And then when I start feeling a bit cucumber with water for inflammation, that's great too. As I said, I prepare like sometimes a drink which I mix a lot of avocado seeds, turmeric, black pepper, lemon, ginger, and honey. and I keep that in the fridge. And every single day I take it and give like this boost of energy and eliminate all sorts of inflammations on the body. But the cucumber is great as well. There's a lot of water, a lot of liquids in there, which I need. And what you know what I need more, but of motherfuckers, you guys are talking to me and you don't leave your bloody like in there. And I'm trying to get to 1,500 subscribers by the end of the month. What happened at some point? I don't know when though. Hey! Nice and slowly, I need to go for a little bit and then stop for a bit more. Oh boy. Guys, don't get old. It's so hard when you get old, bloody hell. Everything takes such a long time, to recover times. Well, I'm telling you to not get old. Sorry, guys. If you don't want to get old, you need to die young. So, no, forget about what I said about don't get old. But just be careful with what you're doing. Look after your body. Look after yourself. Eat well. Of course, some of you are going to drink sometimes, and so do I. Sometimes a little drink, sometimes some junk food, but make sure you get it out of your system. Now and then it's okay to have like something, crazy on your diet. But remember, go back to your water, go back to your vegetables, go back to your eggs, go eat well, okay? Forget all about this junk food. As I say, time to time, like once in a while, go there, get some fries or whatever, get some kebabs or pizza or whatever you want to do, but just make sure it does not make it your diet. Just time to time you get some treat for yourself. A lot's on the food, but don't get me. Trust me, boy. Trust me. I know that it's a lot of the shit what we eat, but the age cooperates with the process. As I'm not getting any younger, oh boy, I miss those times when I was a lot younger and crazy, and I like to train every day all the time. That was good. Getting mad at it, Of course, don't get me wrong, I'm still the same crazy person, but now it's just the fact everything needs to be done with a lot more care. Okay, you need to be careful a lot. Good thing about this, I have a good diet. I won't lie to you. I eat quite well. Have my own chickens, my own eggs, try to get, my organic food. I have my allotment, I have my garden, which I grow my vegetables and fruits in there. I try to eat well, I fast a lot, I do intermittent fasting, so the last meal I had, it was yesterday around, oh God, maybe it was around 8 o'clock, 8:30 last night, and till now I just had like a cup of water and a bit of coffee when I left home this morning. So yeah, and I feel well fasting. I really like it. I don't advise it to everyone to do it, but for some people who likes to try, it's really good. It helps me a lot. It does help me a lot, even with the inflammations. I wouldn't say there's plenty of inflammation there. I'm trying to be as careful as I can. There's another session of acupuncture and deep tissue massage, which I need to go this coming Saturday, and then see how it's getting. I'm still okay. I'm walking reasonable okay. I still can move quite well, but sometimes I have these little spasms, okay, on the hamstring or on my calf, and I feel it's not stable enough, so it gives this little impact, and I can't bend my knee the way I'm doing now. So I try to do exercise to try to strengthen the muscles. And of course, you guys can laugh about me. You can say I'm gonna fight a person in a wheelchair, or you can say I'm gonna fight with a turtle or whatever. I don't give you a shite. I don't care about what you guys say about me. I don't care at all. I'm enjoying what I'm doing things very nice and very slowly. Okay, my schools of martial arts, I don't have to worry about them because my students are running most of the clubs. Time to time, I just need to go and supervise what they are doing around there. And yeah, so in that time, I can just, as I say, time to time, come do a bit of kicking, going around there. Doctors told me I should not walk at all. I should put my leg on a rest, otherwise it would make it even worse. Yeah, probably if I could afford it, I would. But I still have bills to pay, I have a family to feed, and I don't have time just to sit at home and get paid £100 a week or live on benefits. That is not going to happen. I'd rather just come here and pray and keep going. But the prayer loves and light. Oh, thanks for that, buddy. Really appreciate that. Much appreciated. Thank you. Guys, don't forget to leave your like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. My leg is hurting, but not my tongue. I still can ask for those help. And I'm trying to gain my balance back, which is being a bit of a challenge as well. And of course, the battery is dying. So before the battery dies, I'm just gonna run back to. Now, where's the charger? Let's see if I can find a charger here. If that one is working, but I shall try. And what I keep saying to myself, no matter how slow you need to go, no matter how people will take the piece of you for what you're doing, in the end of the day, if no one is paying for your bills, no one is feeding your family, there is nothing what we can do but keep it going. That's the way to go. Oh, thanks for that comment. Stop, thank you for it. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for the message. And guys, don't forget, I need you guys to leave your like. I need you guys subscribe to the channel, because my idea and intention is to try and get 1,500 subscribers by the end of the month. I don't know if it will work. I don't know if that will happen, but that's a dream. And if there is one thing what you can do for free is to dream. I think the only thing what is left for us is to dream. And dream high as the sky. I'm never gonna be that young chicken to do all my kicks and flying jumps and spinning and all the kind of sort of things I was doing once back on the days. But if I still can manage around, I'll try. Kenneth Greenley. A cold beer would do me quite great right now, Kenneth. That would be absolutely fantastic. So you need to go slowly, slowly. Woo! What the hell is that? Master Wasif Ali laughs at your poor form. Hello everyone, hello guys, hello all of you who has arrived here. Must work your hip body. I'm trying as much as I can, but trust me, it's just when I had the problem is I haven't trained now in about 6 or 7 weeks since I had the accident. I'm just about to manage to bend my knees now. Like, let's see. Yeah, that's what I can do. That's where I can go with my knee. If I try to go any farther than that, I already start feeling the spasms come from, you know, the muscles and the tendons. So I really need to go slowly. Even when I try just to sit down, sometimes it gives me a bit of spasms, you know, because when I had my fall, the problem was I was loading my van and then the body just broke, so I went through it, so the top knee just stood up and twisted. Okay. 2 weeks later, I started feeling a bit better. I was doing some self-treatment at home, and as I'm getting out of the van, I have twisted it again. And on the fall, I moved the hip a little bit on the side. It was not a dislocation on the hip, but it was not quite right to where it was. So I started doing the treatments. I started going to go to see some specialists, and this guy which I go to see does a treatment called Tuina, the deep tissue massage, medical massage. So I've been doing acupuncture, all sorts of different types of treatments in there, and that what kept me going, because when I first went to the hospital, the doctors want to put a cast on my leg, which should be that cast for about 8 weeks. So what I could have done, have a cast for 8 weeks, not be at work, survive with 100 pounds on sick pay. My insurance will not, my private insurance won't pay anything for the first 90 days. So I had no choice, so I had to get it sorted. The first day I spent about 6 hours in the clinic, second day a few hours. So now I'm just about to start it again, but I need to have an MRI done for it. So for example, even then, when I'm trying to just lift the leg here, it's not the problem controlling the balance. The balance is not a problem at all. I can control it. It's just when I start moving, also I feel the hip, you see. So it's okay. As I say, I haven't been trained for 6 or 7 weeks. It's taking a lot more energy when I start training a little bit. That's why I'm going very easy. And I have another session on this coming Saturday in the clinic to do some more treatments and manipulations on the knee and on the hamstring. But yeah, I haven't been able to do any sort of training. So that's my first day of training in 7 weeks time. So I really, according to the doctors, I could not do anything, not make it worse. But as I say, no options. And today I already have delivered 3 tons of coal. So it's all sorted, it's all done. And I decided, right, so I'm gonna try a little bit. I have my capoeira classes tonight, but it's more my students leading it. I just go there just to be there. You know, oops. Oh, there's quite a few messes in there now, God. Oh, Lord Almighty, look at that. Typical, he's supposed to be working. Howard. Of course I'm supposed to be working. But guess what? I have finished work today. It was about, well, I would have finished today normally around 11 o'clock, but I had to work until 1 o'clock because I had to go a lot slower than I usually do. So yeah, don't worry, I did my part already. Wasif Ali laughs at your poor form. Dancing Steve, yeah, I know I have a poor form now, but trust me, you don't want to meet me inside the cage yet, do you? I want to see your form, motherfucker. Then say, Steve, I want to go and see your form when you are trained to see what you can do. Okay? Because I'm still managing my things up here. Must work on your hips. Slightly. I'm okay. Rowdy, I'm okay, but as I say, I need to start moving slowly. I had a tense machine on me 24/7 for this past few weeks. So now I'm just trying to get out of the tense machine. I'm trying to stretch a bit more the knee, but I feel the knee and the hip, I'm on the mend. I have to say that I'm on the mend. I'm not gonna master Wasif Ali, you are not gonna... I'm not, of course I'm not. I don't even have his age yet, and I'm not a master. What do you guys complain? I don't know why people keep saying, master, master, master. I'm not a bloody master at all. Sensei is famous. I see Kaya. Okay. Does your boss know you fucking around like this on your job hard looking? Of course he does. And by the way, he's on holiday. He must be in Canary Islands now. And guess what? When he's not here, I am my boss. And you know what is even better, buddy? I work alone. I work on my own. So no matter how much I want to mess around, the only thing he wants is the job sorted, is the job done, he has to go home. So I could have gone home 2 hours ago. I just decided to stay here to, I was watching a movie, doing a bit of self-massage on my leg. Now I've decided to come here and do a bit of stretching. And don't worry, because in this place, right here, right now, I am the general manager, so I can do as I please. Be jealous now about my job because I have the freedom, which a lot of people, they would love to do so, but they can't. So in my job, I am my own boss. Understand, don't work too hard and dynamics. Oh, thanks for that, Rowdy. Yeah, I try not work too much, but when you are a coal man and you have to lift the bags of 50 kg all day long, it does not help much. Oops, okay, what is this in here? You must have good boss who allows you. You know what, Black Jesus? I think he's even watching me now while I'm here. He's even watching while I'm doing here because I am my boss. So, right, guys, just to make so you can understand what I do and why I'm messing around while I'm at work. My name is Sandro, I'm from Brazil. I came to England because I was traveling around the world teaching and leading workshops of martial arts back in 2006. So I came to the UK because we have one club in the city of York. So a couple of friends of mine from my club in Brazil, they opened a club over here and they need some help. So our masters and myself, we came here in 2006 to lead some workshops and help of the ceremony of grading. When I came here, it was for me to be here for 14 days and then go back to Brazil. I never went back to Brazil because while I was here in that same very first weekend I arrived, I met some other Brazilian guys living in Europe. So they have invited me to go to Europe and lead some workshops there as well. And I said, I can't make it because I have my ticket to go back to Brazil. So they say, right, it's up to you. We can pay you, all your expenses to go to Europe to lead some workshops, give you some extra cash, and you can just buy another ticket later on. So that's what I did. For many months, I was traveling around UK, around Europe, leading workshops, help with the ceremony of grading, doing sessions in workshops of self-defense, weapons defense, and all sorts of kind of stuff. And when I decided to stay here, I was already a chef in Brazil, so I started working in different types of restaurants in the UK. So I work as area chef, a head chef, I was an area chef in a few different companies. And in 2012, I decided to change my career. I decided I want to do something else. So the boyfriend of my boss at the time has this company of coal. So while I was in between jobs, he offered me this job while I could find something what I wanted to do. So it was a season job. It was just to work on the winter 2014, 2015. As you guys can see, 12 years later, I'm still here. And in 12 years, what has happened here? I went all sorts of process. So before he used to have a lot of employees, different types of work, had a haulage company and the coal company and blah, blah, blah. So he got rid of everyone. And guess what? I managed to survive all of these times here. Until came to the point when he said, you know what? Do you like what you do? I said, yeah. So one day I might pass it over to you when I decide to retire. So if you want to carry on the job, you just carry on. Be your own boss, do as you please. Just make sure the job is done. Hi! So I have the key from his house. I used to have the key for his Porsche. I have the key from the office, the keys from all the machines around. I have the key from his house. I just go there now and have a quick look around what's happening around there. I have the freedom of coming here and do whatever I want as I please. Once I finish work and everybody's happy, everybody should be with that. I don't care what people will think. And a lot of you might be jealous if I tell you between October and March. Let's put October to middle March. I work 6 hours a day, 7 hours a day, just working the evening call. Someone gave the like and took it back. Give it back to me. I can give my life back. But between April and October, mid-October, I work 2 hours a day. I work 1 hour a day. I work 6 hours a day sometimes. Like today, I could have worked 4 hours, 3.5 hours, but because of my injury, it took me a bit longer. Because I'm taking my own time, as you guys can see, I'm streaming, and I get my salary. I still get paid the same amount of money, which gives me the chance to work on my own businesses outside of here. I have a small company of homemade chili oil sauce. I have a catering to sell Brazilian burgers. I have 5 schools of martial arts to supervise. I'm a sports massage therapist. I treat people. I'm mobile, so I have all my gears in my car. So when someone needs some of my treatment, make a phone call, and I just go to the house and then provide the treatment. So yes, I do as I please because I earned the chance to do so. I'm not saying I'm the best person in the world, the greatest person in the world, because I'm not. But to be here right now, the way I am, doing what I'm doing, I had to work hard for it, and I did. So now I'm just getting the fruits of the seed which I planted back there on the days, and it became a tree, gave the fruit, and now I'm just eating them. So yes, I don't take offense when people criticize what I'm doing or not. Is this a new Wasif? Who is Wasif? I don't even know who this Wasif is. Anyway, where are you from, brother? Brother, I'm from Brazil. I was born and bred in Brazil. South of Brazil, I'm near to São Paulo. When I say near, São Paulo is about 600-700 kilometers away. Comparing the size of Brazil, it's just around the corner. Make sure you take it slow, turn pace. I'm trying, buddy, I'm trying. That's massive. No, not me at all. Not me at all. So, love, loyalty, royalty, how you doing? might live years ago. Who is Wasif? I need to know who this person is. I really love this guy. So don't forget to leave your like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to send me a 1,000 pound donation just to be part of this crazy life of negative. And of course tonight I'm gonna be teaching capoeira at the gym. Capoeira in self-defense from 8 p.m. British time, of course. Okay, so if you guys want to participate and learn some skills, you can go there. And also I practice eskrima, sticks, knives, machetes, guns. So I like training, but right now, right here, I just need to be very, very careful. Could be his neighbor. Never. Just call your boss, stay put and get right up. I'll try my best. You are a snitch love reality. Hey, how you go? Not messing around, you're healing, still making living, that's great. Well, but as I say, in these days, there's not much what we can do. I don't want to live through the benefits. I don't want to live through the government. I don't want to have sick pay. I'm still alive. I can make it happen. Of course, a lot slower than, than before, indeed. But moving around, moving away, What's your boss's name? You just look for John Drury. Co Limited. You're gonna find everything what you want in there. I'll call well, unfortunately, he won't take that now because he's in Canary Islands on holiday. Oh boy, what a lucky guy. Give me a like. Oh, thanks for giving my like back. And another one. Somebody paying you some. So yes, guys, please, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, do subscribe. Come here. What's another sheet on the channel? There's a lot of videos in there, which unfortunately the videos, they are in Brazilian Portuguese. So if you are a Portuguese speaker, you will understand it. If not, there is a lot of lives. If you just go to the lives, you're gonna see a lot of videos. Me doing the call, teaching martial arts, doing some massage treatments to some other people. So yeah, you're gonna find me doing all sorts of things in here. And as I say, just making the way of life a lot easier than what I could have done. Ah, boy. Negoteta, you are so good, brother. Thanks for that, buddy. Thank you, appreciate it. I love your spirit energy. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel to see my madness every single day over here. Every single day and time. What time is it? Holy moly. I thought I would be here like for 5-10 minutes. It's been 45 minutes I'm here. Okay, guys, just give me a second. Just need to put the machines back inside. Don't go away just yet. And don't forget to leave your like and subscribe. And you know what? The hardest part is not to carry the bags of coal. The hardest part is the driving, because the foot is all the time there on the clutch and on and off. Carrying the bags is fine. Moving around is fine. Fight is not the problem. Of course, I'm not. Oh boy, I'm on his 40s saying about fights. Life tricks you so much, guys. You never know where you're gonna end up in life or what you're gonna end up doing, because it's crazy when I start thinking. I only came to Europe for 2 weeks, 14 days, and then back home. I don't even know what I'm still doing here. Look where am I? I don't even know. I'm 10,000 kilometers away. But 10,000 kilometers, a lot more. Gosh, I'm about 14,000 kilometers away from my home. Life. Let me get the truck back. Guys, there is a very lovely shop, where I go to get some fruits, some vegetables, or whatever. Here we are. Set up the phone. Have you been drinking a lot of cough syrup? What the hell is that question for, buddy? What's the question? Right, so I went to this organic shop and I got some organic ginger. I've got lemons, 3 lemons, cup of cloves of garlic, and some turmeric roots, organic roots as well. Okay, so I have at home 3, well, I have a lot more, but I'm gonna use for this mixture 3 avocado seeds. They are dried already, the avocado seeds. Just need to blend them into the powder. With all of this product in here, I'm gonna add bay leaf to it. And I'm going to blend all together in a 3 or 4 liters of water. Blend it for quite a while, and then, well, just put a bit of water while you're blending it. But when you put like in a big pot, get some hot boiling water and put that and let it cool down. Okay, and then you can just sieve it and just get the liquid and put in the fridge. If you want, when you are gonna drink it, you can put a little extra teaspoon of honey. Okay, this is a very powerful anti-inflammatory, taking all the inflammations of the body. I haven't drank that for about 2 weeks now, and I start taking it again. Okay, turn me around, guys, because I'm gonna get changed, so I'm gonna get naked. Don't look at me. Okay, I'm back. You know. So yes, and of course, what I do a lot, I get some marrow bones and some knuckles, and I boil them. So I have it been done at home now. It's been 2 days. I'm boiling those bones until I can get everything what I can from it. Because those bones is good for intestine, for absorbing all the food, the nutrients, and it helps the body in all sorts of the way, blah, blah, blah. So, yes, now I'm just going to move out of the camp because I'm going to get changed. What is this? Low cold in the sea, where soup dries, food, cameras in. So yeah, I'm just gonna. So yes, guys. So as I keep saying to myself, life is beautiful. We tend to complicate life all the time, which is not bad. You know, we always want to make things better for ourselves, make life easier for ourselves. We want to become a better people. We want to have a better house, maybe a better car, maybe we just want to be healthier. So the only way to make it is when you put your heart in what you are doing. Okay? And forget about those who are criticizing you, because you're gonna have people criticizing you your whole life. Okay? There's nothing what you can do to please everyone. Not a chance. Not a chance. You can be the best person in the world. You can be Jesus Christ himself has been killed because we can't understand how to be nice and polite to everybody else. So life is complicated. Which, when I say life is complicated, is like we need to work for the better. But for me, the meaning of life is if I can help somebody else around me. If I can make people around me happier than what they are, or help them, if I can help, of course. But one of the things I stopped doing was, and I know it might sound a little bit strange and silly what I'm going to say now, but I always put other people before me. You know, making sure other people would be happier, would be nicer, their life would be great. Until I start understanding, hey, hold on. I have a son, I have a wife, I have bills to pay, I have parents, I have everyone, I have friends. So I am the one who needs to be good first. Because if I'm struggling, how can I help the person next to me? So I need to make sure I am strong. I need to make sure I provide for myself first and healthy. I need to make sure I'm strong. Then, yes, I can help other people. Because for many years, I was only thinking about helping others and I completely forgot about myself. And when I actually need it, would simply say, well, if the world don't give a shit about me, I don't give a shit about the world. But I tend to tell people, look, you only can give what you have. If you only have hate for the world, you're gonna hate everyone. If you're a peaceful person, you can give peace to the world. Don't try to be someone who you are not. So the idea for myself is I don't want to change my essence. It's not because people treat me wrong, I need to treat everybody else wrong. That's their problem, not mine. No. You know, we learn every day, we learn something new. And what I have learned in life is be who you are, no matter what people think about you. Don't change for anyone, for good or for bad. Just be who you are. Be yourself. Believe on your beliefs. Don't force people to have your beliefs. Don't. You present them your ideas, your beliefs. If they want to follow it, don't patronize anyone. We cannot tell people what to do. If some people they ask for help, great. If people don't ask for help, you look, think, well, I think if I let him go, he's gonna suffer, but he will do well. So let him, because that way people will get experience in life. People will learn how to walk with their own legs. But if you all the time give, even though when you believe people they can manage on their own, but you go there and give everything for free, too easy to them, they will never learn to fight a good fight. They always will be try and count on you to help them out, so they will never grow to survive in this world. I know sometimes it's hard to say that, because you want to be friends with everyone, but sometimes people need to go through bad times and situations to wake up in life. Oh, hey, here we go. My Spanish friend lost his car yesterday. Now his car lost. My teenage Korean friend died yesterday. So young. And how you doing, dog motherfucker? How you keeping? Well, at least things are happening to the friends of yours, not to yourself. Don't worry. If it's happening around you, it will get to you one day. So be really careful. Guys, so let's fight a good fight. I've seen, I'm not an old person. I'm not the wisest person in the world. I don't want to be. I don't want to convince of my beliefs. What I believe is good for me. It does not mean it's good for anybody else. What I do is good for me. It does not mean it have to be good to somebody else. But we need to learn how to respect other people's desires and opinions. We need to learn how to live with someone who has complete different ideas than ours, because nobody's right. In the end of the day, we try to survive. In the end of the day, we try our best to live in this world. And who is right, who is wrong, I don't know. I'm not saying I'm right. I know I'm not right most of the times, but I don't want to judge other people saying I know better than them. Everybody has their own ways of life, their own ways of living. So we all have a beautiful, happy life. Now, if I can help someone, definitely I will help. If I cannot help someone, at least I will try to be out of the way to not, be an obstacle for them to get where they want to be. But yes, we need to understand sometimes we need to learn how to let people go. We need to learn how to, only give advice when people ask. Because if people make some mistakes because of our advice, sometimes they're gonna blame you. They will blame you. Well, I have done what you told me to do and I got fucked up. So no, if people ask about any advice, I don't give advice to absolute no one. So this is what I'm doing here now. I'm not giving any advice. The maximum what I can do is I can share with people some of my experience, and I can point them my mistakes, and I can point them my activities. Now it's up to them if they won't follow my words or not. As I say, I'm not a young guy anymore. I'm not an old guy anymore. But oh gosh, when I say I'm not an old guy, I just start thinking. My sister, she's 7 years younger than I, and she's already a grandmother. She has 3 grandchildren. Fucking hell. And I'm only 43 years old. So what the hell is wrong with the world? I keep asking myself, what the hell is wrong with the world? So yes, I'm not too old, but I'm on the age where I can be a granddad already. So I can say a few words sometimes to some people without being judged from my words, and that's how I go. is that guy doing blackface? No, I'm a black or red motherfucker. I'm not doing blackface. I am black myself, so there's nothing I can do about that. And I work with Cole, so gonna make me even blacker. Is that Wigan, Afro Wigan, blackface? Yeah, I'll take it, TL. I'll take that. He worked with Cole, yeah. So, you know what's nicer sometimes? What is nice and at the same time can be a bit cruel, when I just look back on the days about 12 years ago, no, 13 years ago. Back then, I used to get paid 3 times more than what I get paid right now. I used to run 13 restaurants for a company in the UK. So I was an area chef for a massive company, and then it changed again, but all the time working in the hospitality industry. And I would never imagine or believe I would be a coal man one day. And what the hell am I doing delivering coal? Why I reduced I could have 3 times the wage what I have right now. But what I have right now and I did not have 13 years ago was peace. You know, I was working like 15, 18 hours a day. I was working as a crazy motherfucker back then, you know, in the office, sometimes in the kitchen when I felt like, most of the time doing paperwork and doing arrangements, training people. What did I have back then? Nothing. My diabetes was couldn't train much back on the days, and I was just like, what the hell am I doing for my life? Is that what I want? Since I changed for this job here, I have a life. And there is no money that can pay for your mental health. There is no money in the world who can pay for the peace of your mind. That's how I live